Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to 4 Heroes of Light. In the last part, we beat the Master of Greed, Mammon, and freed the northern nation of Invidia. And then we returned to Horne, and are now looking into exactly what's going on there. As you can see, we have Rekete on this screen now as well. So back here in Horne, first of all, let's check out the item shop. We actually have new equipment now. We have the Shaman robe. I want that for Jusqua. Should be better than his Scholar robe. Stormax, Book of Silith, Book of Ramu, Wooden Shield, Traveler's Garb. You don't need most of this. Do want to go and equip that robe on Jusqua. It reduces his intellect just a little bit, but it gives him more magic accuracy, so I think we're just going to put that on him. The Witch of the North lives quietly on her own beyond the North Caves. So it looks like the witch is back now. Or rather, the witch isn't gone yet. Horne used to be a rich farming nation, but these days, with the lack of rain. Let's see what Brant's mom has to say. Somehow, you don't feel like strangers to me, but I do wish this parrot would shut up sometimes. Dungeon below castle, dungeon below castle. Looks like the parrot's giving us directions. We can still sleep in Brant's bed, even though Brant's mom doesn't recognize us yet. Oh, one thing we forgot to do is to show the Shaman crown. It's right over here. AP cost for dark magic is reduced. That's all that, status-inflicting stuff we've seen. I'm gonna actually wear this on Jusqua real quick. As you see, it kind of makes their face a little bit odd. Ritual makes your next dark magic spell affect everything. What does its other thing do? Hex makes your next dark magic spell more powerful. Yeah, so it's about what you'd expect. It's basically the Black Mage, but for dark magic. And on Jusqua, I want to set up his fire. Banish, dark, leaf. And I want to put Blizzard in that other spot, which means we're going to have to go to the item shop and rearrange things a bit. I heard the witch was a vassal of the city in the sky. So I guess the witch has something to do with Spelvia then? Did you know there's a magic lamp that can shine through lies and reveal the truth? The king has been acting very strange recently. He must be worried about his wife. Queen recently gave birth to the second princess, Aerie. So it looks like in this timeline, Aerie was just born. Rearranging equipment a little bit here. Actually, we do still need Faraga, but we don't need that. I think we want the dark steel shields again. Dark steel shields for everybody. I wish your shields were a little closer, because they'd probably be the thing you're switching out the most. And one last thing for Brant, I want the Wind Cape. This is kind of the wind town after all. I want Blizzard back in Jusqua's inventory. We're gonna need Banishka again pretty soon. And that should be all. So let's go around and talk to everyone. Well, we've made it this far, and now it's finally time to save our own country. And Aerie says, I've just been born. I don't understand. Does that mean Mother is still alive? Already talked to you. Where'd Jisqua go? I think he usually hangs around over here. Either way, I know Brant hangs around this area, so let's switch area into the lead and talk to him. Feels like years since I've been here. Things look different from how I remember them. Usually Brant has the least to say, which is why I tend to keep him in the lead. What happened here in this time? So... Actually, I think I want the Dark Cape out as well. I'm gonna leave that in Unita's inventory in case we need it. Don't need any gauntlets, I don't think. Should be good to go now. So let's head off to the castle. Seems like a good place to start. After I equip all those things that I just remembered I put in my inventory, that is. Brant can keep the Shield of Light for now, but I want the Wind Cape on him. If you'll remember this sign. Sheep are the pride of our realm. First pat the sheep's nose, second stroke the right flank, third stroke the left flank, last tug the tail. That's the way to handle sheep. Made that sign so people would know how to take care of sheep. Might want to keep that in mind now. Heading back into the castle. Traveler, well, if I were you, I'd leave this place and forget you ever came. Putting together a force to march against the Witch of the North. Please leave. The king is out and we don't know when he'll be back. Minister went off to look for the king and now he's missing too. He was last seen heading underground. Since Aerie was born, the queen has lain here in deep sleep. See the queen and Aerie as a baby right there. So maybe in this timeline we'll be able to save Aerie's mother from dying. Now after all this time, it looks like this door is finally unlocked. Magic laboratory. Heading down this way. Might want to save with the adventurer here. Got some kind of ominous orb up this way. I want to speak to the Witch of the North. Your Highness, you cannot be thinking of making a deal with the witch. If we can break the seal of this black magic, I will be able to rule the world. But sire, I cannot believe you would give up Lady Aerie in exchange. It's only for now. Once the magic is mine, the witch will be powerless before me. She will have to return Aerie then. What are you doing here? Get out of here now. What are you adventurers up to? Are you trying to eavesdrop on me? Get out of here. So it looks like we can't really do anything here for right now. There are random encounters in this area. Blizzard, unfortunately. Another level up on Brant, always good. No, his abilities. I want to put Blizzard on Jisqua. I usually like to keep his level 1 magic on when we're just walking around. It helps to get rid of smaller enemies without wasting too much AP. So now, we've been hearing a lot about the Witch of the North, so let's go pay her a visit. Already seen most of the interesting dialogue around town, so I'm just going to pause until we get out of here. Actually, on the way out, let's talk to the other party members and see what they have to say. Oh, father, father, you traded me in exchange for magical knowledge? Think, the King and the Witch of the North in cahoots together. Horne publicly banned magic, but the government was secretly conducting magic research behind all our backs. And Brant has to say... What is the king blathering about? See, he usually doesn't have all that much to say. Take the dragon up to the mansion here. Back at the witch's mansion again. The store is shut, so we gotta walk all the way around, just like the last time. Gotta remember to have just use leaf instead of regular attacks. Just like usual, no more treasure chests in here. How much time do we have? Should be more than enough. Down this way, light the candle. And the door's open. 3 of these guys, maybe we'll see that rare sword they can drop. High potion. Ice brand, that's not it. I've already seen the ice brand before, it's just a pretty weak water sword. Remember though, I said they can drop an item called the Great Tree Sword, which I don't think you can get anywhere else. But I don't want to bother grinding them for that thing. It's only 7 attack and we have items that are so much better. Up and we got another one of those magic staffs that we don't need at all. Enemies we've already seen. It's kind of a problem I'm just noticing with 4 Heroes of Light now, is they like to reuse the same old enemies in pretty much every area you go to. Check this lock. It's still locked. That's a gold lock, not a silver one, so we can't get into it yet. Oh, we got a chest here that wasn't here before. Or for all I know, it could have been here before, and I just missed it. I mean, I am the guy who forgot to upload episode 3 and skipped right to 4 for some reason. No, wait, it was 4. I forgot to upload and skipped right to 5. It's a dragon wing either way, it's not completely useless to us now. Getting on up. Save with the adventurer here. And let's go through. Got the witch right here. I am the Witch of the North. I do not speak with mere humans. And we've got another fight against creeps. Looks slightly different now, though, and of course it's a lot stronger than it was back then. I forgot to put spell focus on. Oh well. I don't think this will be a very long fight. That's why I wanted the wind cape on somebody. Yep, not a very long fight, as I thought. After you beat her, look who shows up. Are you Roland, the great hero of Spelvia? Sorry it took me so long, everyone. Hear me, Witch of the North. I command you to release King Horne from the contract that binds him. Grr. Very well. Good. Now Horne is free of the witch's curse. But we still have to snuff out the source of the evil that grips Horne. In the cellars of this mansion lies the Lamp of Truth. With it you can dispel the darkness around the king. And he gives us the Master Key. See what everyone has to say. King Horne isn't a wicked man. I believe that with all my heart. Be strong, Harry. Be strong. The cellars of this... And we've already said that. Roland has commanded me, and so I shall obey. I must trust in your power of light. No matter what happens from here on in, you must face it with courage. There's no turning back now. I believe in my father. He would never do such a terrible thing. Never. Is this what the Liberté investigation unit was talking about? Is the king really up to no good? It all began in this mansion, but it's okay. If anyone can put things right, it's us. That, my bad. Well, one last thing. Let's check what that key does. Go over into the key items here. The Master Key opens gold-colored locks, whereas the Magic Key could only open silver-colored ones. Which means now we can go pretty much anywhere in the game. This key can open all the locks that we couldn't get through before. So, next time on the 4 Heroes of Light, we're going to take this gold key, and we're going to use it to unlock that door earlier in the mansion and hopefully find this Lamp of Truth, so I'll see everyone then.